you? Where you been? I could show you incredible things. Magic, madness, heaven, sin. Saw you there and I thought, oh my god, look at that face.
Hey, do you remember that stupid meme from a few years ago where we took a story of a couple that was just awful for each other and everyone around them, and we deemed it a better love story than Twilight? Well, here's my list of the top 7 fictional couples with a love story several times worse than Twilight. To make the list, these couples have to be absolutely awful together, and they can even be awful apart, because they're just awful. When I say fiction, I mean anything from movies, television, literature, etc. And why the number 7? Because that's for me to know and for you to find out. So without further ado, let's begin. Number 7. Dexter Morgan and Hannah McKay from Dexter. What happens when a murderer that murders murderers tries to murder a murderer that murders her husbands? Why, they get together, of course. Dexter is a sociopath with an Electra complex, just watch his origins for more on that. And Hannah is a woman who kills her many past husbands because it's Tuesday, why else? Not only is Dexter absolutely blinded by the fact that they are both 6 flavors of f***ed up, but he at one point leaves his only child to live with her with the trust that she will not get bored with him and put strychnine in his Frosted Flakes. Gee, thanks, Pop. Number 6. The Joker and Harley Quinn from DC Comics. What happens when 2 whack jobs find love? Shit goes down in Gotham City. The Joker is a demented clown that manipulates the good doctor Harleen Quinzel into becoming his sidekick Harley Quinn. While Harley is outgoing and would just do anything for her Mr. J, the Joker is not only abusive, but he's also attempted to kill Harley on so many occasions that fans should really stop trying to count. But he's just the kindest, sweetest man, that Mr. J.
Oh my god, Jay, don't ever do that again!
Number 5. Philip Gallagher and Karen Jackson from Shameless. Though both are self-described hood rats from the south side of Chicago, Philip, or Lip as he is commonly referred to as, is a lazy genius that can build a laser with a box of scraps in his kitchen if he wanted to, and Karen is a whore. There's really just no way around that. Philip is a hopeless romantic who looks past his girlfriend's numerous promiscuous tirades, even going as far as to help take care of her eventual child with another man, and she goes on to sleep with his drunken father. Oh, you think that's bad? Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Number 4. Belle and the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. He's a cursed prince. She's a well-read beauty. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, this couple is just several levels of awful. Mostly because Belle is not a willing participant. The entire coupling is based on love and admiration and Stockholm Syndrome, because people tend to forget the Beast kept Belle hostage in his castle. I was tempted to just clump all the Disney princesses on here, because all of those love stories are just horrible. But this one is based on kidnapping, and I don't even want to think about what else. Number 3. Anastasia Steele and Christian Grey from 50 Shades of Grey. Okay, it could be easily debated whether or not this is an actual coupling or just friends with benefits, but this relationship can easily be described as abusive, awkward, weird, and ew! It's just so sticky! Number 2. Anakin Skywalker and Padme Amidala from Star Wars. Boy meets girl. Boy marries girl. Boy turns into evil space Hitler and kills girl before girl gives birth to boy's children.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
Yeah. Now for a few honorable mentions who didn't quite make the list. But oh boy, were there some doozies. Number 1. Romeo Montague and Juliet Capulet from Romeo and Juliet. Normally seen as one of the best love stories ever, these star-crossed lovers have nothing in common, no personality, and are doing all of this basically just to piss off their mommy and daddy. So basically they're teenagers. These two are so bad for each other because they are two lives that were ultimately wasted on love at first sight, insert air quotes here, despite the fact that Romeo was actually putting the moves on Juliet's cousin literally seconds before Juliet, and Juliet is only 14 years old trying to get with someone before she turns 15, or as they called it in Elizabethan England, old as hell. So there are some couples that are just, oh god, bad, horrible, awful, atrocious, insert synonyms here. And they are several times worse than Twilight.
So, Jay, let me see if I'm getting this straight. You prefer Twilight over all these franchises.
Erwin, I'm judgmental, not stupid.
I can make the dark house bad for a weekend.
So it's gonna be forever, or it's gonna